Good morning, good morning. Good morning, chatters. Hello, hello. Wait for the smile chat to go out. Wait for my smilers to get in. What's up, Day 7? Good to see you. Good to see you. Has been a bit. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, it's evening for me too, but it's morning somewhere. A little bit of a late day. Spend a little bit of time out of the house. Getting some stuff done. I spent a little bit of time getting some creative work done. By creative work, I mean creative work. I feel like I can't use the term creative work because that doesn't necessarily mean what I think it does. Maybe it does, but... Where are my smilers? I'm not gonna break stuff forward the space. This is what I get for caring about my viewers, dude. There's the smilers. Dude, today's been a shitty day, though. Like... I was, to be honest, I kind of needed the smiles before starting my stream. Today has not been the best day. Dude, do any of you guys have tinnitus?
Sidio streamer live? No way. Hi chat.
No way.
PeteZahHutt.
Yeah, Nick, they very much was 7. No way. The ear thing, yeah. Yeah, the ear thing. I woke up this morning with something that I've never experienced before. And I was waking Kara up because I was like, I might need to go to the hospital. So I went to bed at like 12:30. I set my alarm for like 9. And I woke up at 8:30. I'm just lying right side pillow, right? And the second that I wake up, my eyes aren't even open at this point. I hear a ringing in my ear. And I'm kind of just like laying there and I'm thinking, okay, this happens. A little weird that I hear a ringing like right when I wake up. It's like perfect timing. Something wake me. I don't hear a sound anymore. I'm like, so then I pop head off the pillow a little bit. I kind of open my eyes, lift up, and I sit up a second. I'm like, oh no. It doesn't stop. It is loud. My ear is like kind of like feels heavier. And the ringing is like, it's constant. Very loud. And I'm like, oh no. What is going on? Never had this happen before. I get up, I go in the bathroom. First thing I do is like I look at myself, right? Like extremities are all fine. Like I'm coordinated in myself.
You aren't feeling great, so here's this for you. I think it's
and it doesn't leave. It lasted 40 minutes straight. Like I was waking up Kara and she's like, probably tinnitus, you're fine, don't worry about it. And she goes back to bed. And I'm sitting there like, I feel like I'm deaf. I'm like kind of making a little bit of like finger notions next to my ear to make sure like, okay, I can hear. I put my headphones on and I can hear like right down the middle. So like I have hearing in both my ears. And after 40 minutes of time, it goes away. Like very, like it took a while to fade out. It wasn't just instant. So it's fine for maybe about 10 minutes. And then out of nowhere, right back in. Like someone flipped the light switch. And it's twice as loud. Like, it is screeching levels of volume. And it fades after a minute. And it was gone the whole day. I've never... Like, I didn't think I had tinnitus because, like, I don't hear that. Like, any sounds in my ears when I'm, like, in total silence. But that was weird as hell. I've never had anything... Like, I didn't fall asleep with any music playing. I didn't have my earbud in while I was going to bed. Like, I wasn't even laying on my ear when I was asleep. I tried looking in my ear, like, best I could. Couldn't feel anything in there. Like, my ear was clean. Like, I have no idea. So that was the start of this morning. That was a fun wake up. Anyway, Kara, you know, she asked me last night. I'm like, hey, I need to go out to, I want to go to like GameStop and this other game store, you know, to pick up like some stuff for my week because it wasn't working last night or whatever. And I'm like, you know, that was the plan. So I woke up early or whatever, right? Or woke up on time. And, you know, we leave at like 10:30 or whatever, and we go to GameStop and we, you know, grab what we need to from there. And we're like, all right, we need to go to the other game store. And so street, right? Main Street, Division Street, Spokane, right? We're like going north. There's 3 lanes, 40-mile-an-hour speed limit, and we're in the rightmost lane. So the thing about Division is you generally, like, if you're driving, and this is like the rule everywhere, right? You generally want to be in the middle lane because the right lane is going to be slower because you have people slowing down to pull into parking, you know, to pulling out or whatever. So like generally, like if you're going to go far up north, you're going to stay in the middle lane. Well, I'm in the right lane because we had exited the mall from there, and I was just like chilling, whatever. I guess I was just like cruising autopilot. I'm just like, whatever. I'm talking to Kara, listening to music. I'm not really focusing on my driving much. Okay, well, I'm not really caring about like trying to get to my destination as fast as fucking possible. It's a cold day, clouds. We got some Christmas jazz on the radio. We're talking like I'm cruising, whatever. And I'm like, I don't care if I'm going 30 because there's like 17 cars in front of me, whatever. But the lane kind of slows down a little bit over like the course of about 30 seconds. And I'm thinking, okay, we're kind of going like really, really slow now. I have no idea what's going on right now. And then I realized there's a truck like way up ahead. I kind of like look out to the left. There's a truck like way down there, and there's nobody in the middle or left lanes. So, okay, I'm just gonna pull out to the left, right? And so I accelerate up to about 35, 40 miles an hour. And right from the right lane, this fucking asshole in a Honda, whatever. It was like a Honda sedan, fucking beams it across from a parking lot through one jam-packed lane, straight through to 2 empty ones, to go to the left side of the opposite going street. He crosses like 4 lanes, and I swear I must have been like 6 inches from hitting this motherfucker. I wasn't speeding at all, but I had 0 vision because he doesn't slow out to get a view. He just beams it out that way. And so now I'm thinking, okay, so I was about 6 at like Kara immediately like hits the you know, like the hey, keep this recording, a save recording on the dash cam or whatever so you can look back at it. We look back at the footage, it was literally just he just beamed it out of there from no vision whatsoever. Thankfully I was going slow enough and I had my reflexes I could stop in time, but like, so that was great. And then not even like, so we go to the store or whatever, we're on our way back and we want to go to this restaurant, a place we haven't really been to much, and we were driving down this different lane that I don't go to too often. And it was closed like halfway. You didn't know it until you went all the way there. It was kind of down like a hill and spiral around. So until you actually get there, you didn't know that the lane you were driving is closed. And it's, yeah, people are going there pretty often. There's a parking lot right to the right of it, right, like by the closed lane. So naturally, a lot of people are turning right into the parking lot, doing a U-turn around it, and then going the other way, because you can't go that way. It's a dead end, right? And you're not just going to turn in the middle of the street, because traffic's able to come the other way. The only closed lane is on our driving side. It's supposed to happen in like 2 seconds. I'm pulling into there, whatever. I must be going like 10 miles an hour, even slower. And this other guy in a fucking Mustang veers around, probably going like 30, just off a slight turn, and is inches away from grazing the left side of my car. And at that point, Karen and I were just like, let's just go home. Like, it's been a while since we've both just been like, yeah, I don't feel like driving anymore. We were driving perfectly safe, but it felt like today, nobody had any patience. I don't know if everybody's out doing their holiday shopping today, because it's a Saturday and it's cold, like it's snowing out, and people are like, all right, yeah, time for Christmas or whatever, but which, to be fair, we did actually get a ton of holiday shopping done. Mom, I know you're in chat, by the way. I got like 4 fucking things for you, and I can't wait for you to see it. We literally got into the mall, and the first store, we're like, no, we're going in there. We bought like 5 things, and then we're like, okay, we can carry this around. We just got to go to the GameStop that's in here, whatever. We get to the second store, like right there, and we're like, kind of look at each other. I was like, yeah, we're going to this one too. And we buy like, we bought like 12 things without even really having any intent to do any Christmas shopping today. And we're like, this worked out. So then we go back to the car, put that away, and then we go back in and get this, like, literally just like an SD card from GameStop. But yeah, we're just both like, all right, we're. So anyway, that's been my day. Woke up this morning, thought I was having like a stroke or something. Good old hypochondria. That won't leave me alone. And then nearly get hit twice on the road. Feeling great. So yeah, kind of needed the smilers this morning. I hope you all are doing well, but today has been, yeah, that was a while ago. I just needed a bit before stream to chill for a second, so. At least they have Christmas shopping done now. We still have much more to do. We still have much more shopping to do, but we got some really, really good stuff. And if my mom didn't watch my streams, I would gladly show them, show the stuff that I got for my parents. Mom, are you, I would do want to show this though. Mom, Dad's not in the room, right? I can at least show you one of the things that I got for Dad. If he's not around the computer. I won't say anything, like I won't audible it, but I'll just show it on the screen. We got so many good things, dude. For Kara as well, too. I literally got something for Kara, because she was like, I love this. Would you like to buy this for me? And I was like, that is a really good present. So I bought her something. Like, we both, she even carried it out of the store, and was like, and I was like, I'm gonna repackage this for you, and you're gonna unwrap it on Christmas Day. And she was like, yep. That's the good kind of Christmas shopping where you're with somebody where you can literally say, this is a fantastic gift. Would you buy this for me? Or I don't even think, she didn't say that. She said, do you want to buy this for me? And I was like, I would love to. We both bought it. And I said, all right, it's home now. I'm going to repackage it. You're going to open it up Christmas Day in like a month. She was like, cool. I can stop now and come back later. That's not even compare. No, it's fine, it's fine. I just want to show you here. Hold on. Alright. So, you know how you said that you didn't want that other blanket to be used anymore? Well, I found a better one. Maybe that's rude, but I found a better one. I got, look at this. It's a Snoopy throw blanket. Tell me, oh, it goes this way. Tell me this is not the coolest shit you've ever seen. Dude, it's so soft. It's big, it's fluffy, it is winterized, ready for the holiday season. It is so good. I know Dad loves Snoopy. So that's one of, that's not even all of it. That's one of them. But I wanted to show. Bro, I'd take it out and throw it over me right now if I could. Should have gotten one of those for myself. Where'd you get it from? Does it have a store? Is that the brand? Vera Bradley? Is that the store name? It's a Hallmark thing. Ew. But I don't know if that's the actual store name or not in the mall. I didn't really, like, keep track of where I bought it from. We just, like, saw stuff and went in, but it's a Vera Bradley Snoopy throw. Oh. Vera Bradley is the store name? Okay, yeah. Noted. Yeah, they got some good stuff in there. I got some stuff from my mom from there too as well. that I know she's gonna love. I even got myself a candle from there that is currently burning. It is some kind of like apple cinnamon candle. My nose might be like majority stuffed, so I can't really smell it, but Kara picked it out for me and it was buy one get one free. I of course got the free one and it smells like free. Oh, cinnamon is like one of my favorite, if not my favorite scent. I love it. I love it. Apple cinnamon tastes good in a pie. It tastes good in stuffing. It smells good in a candle. Like, just so many things. Shops are the funny thing about that. So there's 3 malls in Spokane County. There's the Northtown Mall by division. There's the what's the Riverfront Mall down in downtown, and then there's the Spokane Valley Mall in the valley. And Kara and I literally just bounce between all 3, like just whenever we want to. Like, we don't have a preferred mall, but we just go between all 3 of them or whatever. Like, I've taken the triangulation. He lives at the 0, 0 coordinate between all 3 malls. If he goes to all 3 of them, he must live an equal distance away from all 3. It just mathematically makes sense. He rolls a bottle on the ground like people do for Truth or Dare that decides which direction he'll go to the next mall whenever he needs to go shopping for something. I was fucking sick, though. You guys open presents with you? Yeah. Also, for Thanksgiving, I come over in a couple days. I've hacked all 3 camera systems. I have the plate numbers. Analyzing location of vehicle. Maddie, thank you very much for the Channel Point Trader Core. Thank you. And Andre, thank you very much for the Echo Gem. Thank you very much. Alger, thank you very much for the 1,000. You said you weren't feeling great, so here's this for you. I think it's only fair because you made me feel better many times before. I appreciate it. It's not new, but thank you, though. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. And by the way, Jack Smith, thank you very much for the tier 1 off camera last night. Thank you so dearly. For the people asking what we're doing today, well, a lot of things I'd like to do because new update, Pac-Man. Foolish, thank you very much for the, or Foolishly Gone, thank you very much for the acceleration chip. Thank you. We just got a new Omega Trader, so I might be able, or Omega, statue, so I might be able to put that on there, but thank you. I appreciate that. We're building a spawn shop today. I have the build kind of done on my single player world, and it looks not like ass. It's pixel art. I'll be honest, mostly world edit, but it doesn't look bad, so I'm content with it. I had an idea in my head for a bit on how I wanted it to look, even though I had no physical idea how I was gonna make it look. It's a Mario 1-up mushroom for my level up shop, because, you know, level up, 1-up, similar things, right? So I wanted to make it kind of like cut in the middle, where instead of you walking into a shop or next to one, like you do with the Echo, you know, this place, I wanted to make it kind of like a, almost like a Lazy Susan. You just kind of like walk around the mushroom to get to different things, and the like register is in the middle. So at best, it looks like a 1-up mushroom. At worst, it looks like a South Park Canadian character. That's not a bad split. So I have resources that I need to get that are listed here. We need 700 lime concrete, 1900 green concrete, 600 white concrete, 200 black concrete, a fucking lot of concrete, 300 white terracotta, and 150 black glass. So that's the, that's the fuck the knowledge point. That's the, shopping list that we need for today. A lot of concrete, essentially. Which concrete should, by the way, Jetty Clyde, thank you very much for the power apple and the trade core. Thank you. Concrete should be a little bit easier to farm on here because of like Vein Miner and the World Shapers Astrolabe compared to vanilla. So thank you guys for the Rella booster packs. Thank you. Honestly, 99% of Pixar looks like ass, bro. You're projecting? Anyway, if you guys weren't here last night, you might not have seen what I did to spawn. I took the Luminizers, from Botania and made the shop a little bit more interactive, or the spawn a little bit more interactive. So I moved the waystone back and cleared out the stone blocks and trapdoors and made this. So these are all of the shops and basically all the points of interest to spawn currently. So this is to my mushroom spawn, or mushroom shop, which doesn't exist yet. My Echo shop, Stress's Crystal shop, Antonio's Potato Mart, Zine's Potion shop, Jordan's Cheddar du Fromage something. Iscal is apparently out of service, but it's still there, so I put a waypoint to it. Pink Tree. Iscal's factory, little like workshop, blacksmith, and then this is to the clock tower, and this is to the portal over there, the final vaults. I used the trove for this one, a standard crystal barrier. So if you want to get to any of those locations when you warp to spawn, you just right click. And it sends you on your way and drops you off. That's about the gist of it. So if anybody wants to get to anybody's shops, they have a little bit more easy access to be able to do just that. Without a lot of redstone, there's not really a proper way to be able to send people back. But thankfully, there's not really too much of a function for that anyway. So if you want to get like to the clock tower, for example, that flies up there. Same thing with like Iscal's workshop, for example, despite it being a little bit further back. Takes you and drops you nice enough. I really like it, and I asked chat yesterday because I'm always a little nervous making like large renditions, even though this actually didn't take very long, maybe about an hour, just making sure the luminizers were locked up. But I kind of just took it upon myself to edit the spawn ship, which isn't something that people have done before. So I kind of was like a little nervous about that. I had to move the waystone back, but I did use Silk Touch, so I believe that everybody should still have access to the same waystone. How do you guys like it? Do you guys think it's a good, like, change? Do you guys like the way it looks at spawn? Because we kind of have, like, the spawn kind of has, like, kind of look like sperm snakes, but it looks cool. It's a little show, I guess, but maybe a lecture just to explain the system. I was thinking about some kind of, like, thing or whatever, but I think just, like, right-clicking, because, like, all the chat really has to say is, like, just right-click, and then they get the point. And this is a travel that I really like if you want to get here, because there's not really like a proper way to be able to get there. Just right click this one and it takes you on a little journey along the shoreline. Luminizers only have a range of 20 blocks, so that's why I had to make sure that they were all like spaced out the way that they are. And I wanted to make sure that they were kind of lined up with each other as well too, which is why I have like there's kind of like a gradual curve that exists. That one's a little bit off. There's kind of a gradual curve that exists from the boats for all the starting ones, just naturally because of the range of it, right? But yeah, I feel like I should have a way to go back. There really isn't like a proper way unless you get like some larger redstone contraptions, because luminizers don't work that way exactly. And I wanted to leave redstone out of this just because if I was to put down redstone, I'd have to kind of sacrifice the way that I'm doing it, like along the shorelines and stuff like this. Unless I was able to hide the redstone a little bit better, which I guess I could at some point depending on it, but it would basically need like I saw a Reddit post of someone like me. It needs like a 3x3 of redstone for every single luminizer that you go on a track with. And I'm not sure exactly how that will work with like a diagonal luminizer, but yeah. I think just like going for spawn and checking out the shop that you're on should be good enough. Could you rename the items in the item frames to the people's different shops so people can see without having to recognize the icons? Oh. Actually might not be that bad of an idea. Hmm. I guess that would work, huh? Let me see. Could have a second rail above? Yeah, but then that becomes a little bit more complicated because, like, what if you click the wrong one? How do people know to use the second rail and not the first one? Why are there 2 luminizers on each one? Why is the luminizer going through my crotches and flying? Like, you know what I mean? It's not, like, as simple as it is right now, and at that point, I feel like I'd be overthinking it. Remember, or remind me to name my new shop something better than this.
Loved the treasure run yesterday. Too bad there wasn't an Omega Pog.
Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna name the shop yet. How do we fit all the names on there neatly? Yo, my turn. Never much than 6 months. We got some good stuff anyway, though. What if you use weight zone pads to get them back to a location? Weight zone pads could work. What the fuck is the AI on these things, dude? Swear they're mad buggy. How to make a waystone pad? You can just put a person's name on it, but it wouldn't look as good because if people have multiple shops, then like,
I love your Vault Hunters content.
Plates.
Keep it up, my streamer.
How the hell do you make one? There's no recipe for it. The recipe for a port stone. You don't. Well, how do you get them? Probably disabled here? Iscal has one. How do you get one? Hey, you called me for the 4 months, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Glad you like it. Killer on some, never much of the 10 months, by the way, as well, too. Thank you, thank you. The recipe was just removed in the tier 3 update. What? Why? Did he find, like, some exploit with it? We're temporarily disabled because people were using to get back to then vaults. Oh, okay, so it was like an exploit thing they found. Alright. Maybe when that gets back in, we could have, like, a warp plate be an option. I wonder if you put a warp plate here underneath the luminizer's location, because it would pop you off to the right. I wonder if just standing back in the luminizer would be enough to send you back to spawn. Maybe. That could be cool. That could be cool. It was also too cheap. Interesting. You want to talk about cheap? Yeah, I remember. Don't think I don't. There's a reason why you didn't get a spawn platform. Pump and dump. I'm not molding, you're molding. I refinanced my house for that investment. Fucking rug pull. Whoops. Go back home. Nice emo artwork, Alpha. Keep it up. Toscana, thank you very much for the trade accord. Thank you, thank you. The Hardy Apple. Thank you guys so much for this. I appreciate that. I was gonna get this many trade accords star off the stream, but I appreciate that ton. Thank you, thank you. Hardy Apple from Toscana. Jedi Clyde, the Power Apple. Maddie Elizabeth with the Star Essence. Andrew with the Echo Gem. And Foolishly Gone with the Acceleration Chip. Thank you, thank you. Also, share my training cord to Maddie was taken, please. Got you, got you. Cat Sonic, very much for the perfect pay night. Thank you, guys. Lucy Gogi, thank you very much for the, or Lucy Gogi, thank you very much for the 7 months. In total, Gogi. Is it Gogi Day? Thank you, thank you. This thing's so small. Maddie, where was yours? Was yours the dust? Star Assist? Yeah, it was. Alright, cool. Maddie was taken _. Just enough to fit. Perfect. Another one? Holy shit. Thank you, guys. Got me feeling like a first month of the series again. With like 2-hour downtime before we can get into anything. I love it. Thank you, that. Holy shit! Hello, you have been in Gamers Reacts. No way, dude. Miss Babe, thank you very much for the mod box. Thank you. Appreciate that. You missed the _ on the alias? You are correct. I did. Alright, cool. That should work. And, Moriyama, thank you very much for the Volk Overfall chest plate. Thank you, thank you. Ajin is Ace Agron, by the way. Got you. Just renaming everybody, man. Ace Agron. All alias. Ace Agron. Beautiful. Perfect. I am buying that up. You know I'm buying that up. Damn. Same for traders, painful without being able to gamble, but I'm 80% of the way there. You're 80% of the way there on like a natural 100k. Like you haven't gambled at all? That's like literally just from watching streams? Oh my god, dude. Okay, like I say this before, but genuinely, like hearing that makes me like emotional almost. Cause like I've watched probably like 7 streamers and gotten enough to like 100k without gambling, just from natural watching. And like, I know how much I watched them to get there. So the fact that someone else is doing that for my content, thank you, man. I know exactly the like, I know your watch time. I know how long you've been here. That's just crazy though, thank you. Watch streaks are pretty insane. Yeah, watch streaks do get you a lot of points. Thank you guys though. Yeah, so concrete. How the hell do you get concrete? Let's figure this out, because that's the I want to get this done immediately. I want to get this done. So you need concrete powder, and that's just sand and gravel with the dye. But okay. Is there any modded way to be able to do this? Just fluid encapsulators from thermal series, thermal expansion. The chemical injection chamber, concrete powder, and lime concrete. That's convenient. We do have a better way, but looks like sand and gravel is the gameplay. Might turn on one of the perfected tier 2 unrolls an item holder. Sure. I think I can where's the... I don't remember what I did with those. What did I do with the... No? Oh, it's here. Oh, it's these. This is fine. Is there any of your QIO? I know you get a lot from certain vault rooms, but I don't know if you kept any of it. Oh, I might have a shit ton, actually. You're right. Oh, thank you for actually telling me. Yeah, I probably have a ton. Good going, Brandon. Forget about the fact that you are playing a literal mod pack, dude. I'm gonna scoot this in a little bit to make sure it's... Whoa. Fan, thank you very much for the trade core as well, too. Thank you for the Vault Server and Vault Essence. This might be one of the first times that we're actually, like, close to, selling out a trader course for the day. I can't remember the last time I've gotten 10 like channel point trader cores in one session. That's kind of wild. Yeah, let me take a look here. Where would that be? Would that be in the sextuple rainbow? Wait, I emptied oh, I emptied these. So it should be, if I have any, in my BFC. I mean, I'm still gonna need a little bit more, but that helps. Yeah, that helps a bit. So the green concrete, we don't really have lime, huh? Oh no, that is lime. Oh, we barely have any green. Fuck. Okay, so we got like 600 green, got like 900 lime. Oh, so lime's actually taken care of. I don't know how to signify that I'm... No, just don't. Shut up. Thank you. Can you re-dye the concrete? I don't think so. Green concrete, white concrete? White concrete's done. Black concrete is more than done. What about terracotta? White terracotta. How do you make white terracotta? Terracotta around white dye. Okay, so we have that. We just need to make it. And then black glass. We'll need black glass, but... Okay. You use sticky notes instead of a notepad? I remember using sticky notes a while ago for, like, upload schedules. Where did I get this? Oh, from the... Yeah. Let's put that in here. Thank you. Cool, thank you very much to the Volkov Vital. Thank you. Thank you very much. I will be buying that. I will be buying that up. Like seeing this in the app on your PC. I know it's what I'm talking about. I used to have it formatted on my desktop a certain way to like span across the monitor. Health for an offhand we can pull off. Omega Law schedules. Hey, don't knock it. Alright, so we'll probably just keep it in our dank too, and then be able to shuffle it across while we're building. I do want to start off with a shop today. We'll get into some vaults, like the raffle, at some point, but for right now, I just want to get, like, immediately into building this. So, because I want to get it done. I just want to get it done. You can hang in there. Do I need you for anything? Not really. Do need you, though. Teleporter, dank 2. Perfect. Okay. So, lime concrete. How's it going? What's up, Typo? It's going well. Thank you. Lime concrete is good. 704. Perfect. I did overcompensate as well, too, for the build, so... hopefully that'll be fine. So that's taken care of. Goodbye forever. White concrete we can get sorted. 600 of you. Okay. So I think what I can do for this... Wait. I'm not gonna be able to select it. Because it's gonna immediately... okay, hold on. Perfect. I see. Fuck. Be easier to deal with. So I don't want you to click the... You know what? If I have to do it this way, I have to do it this way. How much do I have? I have tons. Place. Good enough. Now we can just do this. Concrete is good. White concrete at least. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's put you in there. Thank you. White concrete is good. All right, black concrete. We're already good on you. 200 would be about that. Yep. Let's put you there. Okay. Then we need 300 white terracotta. How you do that again? It's bone meal run regular terracotta. Easy enough. Perfect. How many do I need? 300? Oh, it's turning to die. Whoa. It's a little more than I need, but you know what? What are you doing? Getting materials to build a spawn shop. Okay, white terracotta's done. Black glass. I'll need the rest. 192. Perfect. And now the biggest pain would be the green concrete. Honestly, I'm super happy because so far this has not taken nearly as long as I thought it would to prepare all of this. I love modded. So green concrete would just be lime dye. Lime dye is just cactus dye and bone meal. Also pestle and mortar with some shimmering mushrooms. So for ease up on here, because how much cactus do we have? Do we have anything else? Because in here, do we have any... No, I don't have dyes in here. Or, yeah, not dye. Yeah, right. Never mind. Right. Don't be a bitch. Just make the entire thing out of green puzzle concretes. Don't have enough, run more vaults. Yeah, green dye. That's from cactus paste, mini cactus, green shimmer mushrooms. So mystical green petal. When you make a pestle and mortar, can you do a whole stack? Bowl, plank, and stick. To answer this question in the chat for the next 8 hours. Yes, I probably could have. No, I didn't. Will I go back and do it again? Probably, but probably not. Okay, green petal. Can you smell cactus? Yes, thank you. I would like to make concrete without being told 12 different ways to do it. Thank you, chat. You can just relax back and let me make some blocks. It's okay. This is not the end of the world. Everything is fine. Please kindly shut up. Thank you. Doesn't void miner void the concrete? Why does that matter? What would that do? What does void miner do? Why does that matter? I don't have void miner. If we tell you 13 ways, please 18 or nothing else. Thank you. Actually, 19 for the 19 and 1 that they sell at Target. I mean, it's an 18 and 1. Might be an 18 and 1. I don't have any green petals. We have mystical green flowers. I want to see here. So, was it shears? And then, do I have bone meal in here? Or is it just... Okay, I do have bone meal in here. Right, so... Whoops. What was the order? Right click, left click. Right click, left. And if I do this and do this with a stack, does that make 12? It does make 12. Okay, nice. I'm gonna keep doing this for a while. Just got my jury summons? Ah, shit. Okay, we both... we both had a tough day. We both had a tough day. I will understand that. Hopefully that didn't line up in the worst schedule for you. I hope it's... not the worst experience that it could be. Macroing is so hard, dude. Damn it. I need about 4 stacks of green dye for this. So 1 more sequence should be enough. You could be on the other side of the jury. Yeah, but I'm a child of God. I would never disobey the law. Anytime someone breaks the law, I simply say to myself, but shouldn't you have not done that? It's a pretty flawless argument, because at the end of the day, I'm always right. Why break the law when you could simply not do that and just go to court as part of the jury? Because you'll wind up there anyway. Everybody goes to court at some point in their lives. Some people just have more control than others. Shimmer, what are you making? Bro, should I put, like, this stuff we're doing in the title? I swear, anytime that I do something that's not a vault, people ask, like, all the time, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I have to know what you're doing.
I'd say it's probably one of the most vital gear modifiers for running vaults early and mid.
Since early game and mid game, how important would you say leech is? Because I'm watching you play with leech and for such a long time, myself using leech is probably one of the most vital gear modifiers for running vaults early and mid. Leech is, like, super critical for, like, early game, in my opinion. Once you get leech, the game, like, changes completely. I think once you get, toward, like, around mid game and onward, you can probably do without leech. Like, it's not as mandatory as it was before. It wouldn't hurt? That's fair, yeah. Just thinking maybe I should start titling the streams of, like, what we're doing. But the problem is I never know what we're doing. Some days I know, other days I don't. You know what? I've seen some people do this. I actually want to make this command. Hold on. Wait, this is a really good idea. Hold on. Exclamation mark title. Yeah, good one. All right, let me add that to my title. Okay, there we go. Tomorrow. That's a really useful command. So I think I'll probably just put that command after the double slash. Whenever we have like a specific goal in mind that we're doing, that's like kind of off the norm than just like gear building and stuff like that or whatever. People will still ask, yeah, but this time I can actually just say like use the command. It's easier that way. Now people are gonna spam it? No, that's plenty of commands. It's fine. I don't think it'll be much of a spam. Am I stupid? Oh, yes, I am. That should be it. Hey, you have the pestle and mortar in there for a reason, my guy. Alright, Miss Green Petals can go in there. Green dye can go in here. Once again, Botania, the magic mod that's actually a tech mod disguised as a magic mod, wins the day. What type of store system is this? Mechanism QIO. Something, something, something. It's a nuclear storage that doesn't require power. Sand. Make sand. Gravel. Both. Go. Whoa. How much is that? 1,024? Oh, dude, hell yeah. That's easy. Okay, cool. Let's put you back in there, and let's just do that again. And where's the rest of my green dye? I did it again, but it's fine. That one didn't take nearly as long to process. Whoa. Whoa. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Now I just gotta do a tedious job placing this, and we'll be good. There's an area that doesn't really have a lot of... Here we go. Why is it behind me? Okay, I can work with that. I don't think it's behind me. I think it's in me. Wait. Is my volume still way too loud? Damn it. I streamed all last stream with 70% volume, and I hate myself for that. Yay! What's funny is I could have just built this part with just the powder anyway, because all of the green concrete is going to wind up going in the ocean anyway. Alright, sick. Whoops. I see. That's okay, we'll figure it out later. Alright, sick. That's all the materials. Well, at least like the base of it. Cool. Time to spend the next 2 hours copying and pasting an exact schematica that I have on my single player world. Yeah. I actually did not take nearly as long as I thought it would. I'm super happy. Is that everything? That is everything, yes. Let's do it. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Center block for here. I just want to make sure that I know exactly where this is. Center block is negative 536 and 120. -120, negative 536. Right here. Okay. So, from there, we're going to do a little... How far does this go? Negative 127. Okay. Still a little bit of alteration here. I've never had to scroll as much in here before. Okay, so black glass 1. So that goes out to negative 535. Or wait, no, 127. Okay. And from there, green concretes. Okay. So how many blocks out is that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that correct? Just make sure it's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay, good. So we do that on all sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, speed is just beautiful with this. 1, 2, 3. And then from there, so how many do we need to go out? So it's going to be 7 at the base. So we can start from here. So 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 at 7. Then it goes inward. Is that 2 or is that 3? It's 2, right? That's 2, yeah. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 1, up, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and just making sure I have the same line on here. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, 1, 2. Perfect. Okay, so then same deal here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 2, 3, 4. Is that even? No. Yes. No. Damn it. Because how many are you? It's 5 spiked like that. So we need the 5th one here. Let's see. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Two, three, four. 1, 2. 1, 3, 4. Can anybody guess what this is? Anybody have any ideas on what this is? Yeah, about half of you guys got it right. It's the warp pipe. So I don't know if I had mentioned. I might have mentioned this. This is gonna be a warp pipe that extends from the bottom of the ocean up here, and then the mushroom is gonna rest on top of it. So that's the platform, and then we're gonna have lily pads that extend from the island to the warp pipe. I did? Yeah. I probably did. Okay. Hey, not everybody was there, Copage. Prison Grace, thank you very much for the 13 months. Thank you, thank you. And Avery, actually, I said very much for the tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the community. Thank you, thank you. Huh? Oh, hi. Hey, chat. So, I'm gonna have to be back in like an hour. About. Everything's cool. Something came up, and I will be home in around like probably an hour. So I'm gonna dip and stream. Come back in a few. Sound good? Can't leave us unattended very long. I'll be back in a little bit.